Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Omer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Honkai Star Rail. And we're going to go back up here and see what's happening with Rappa and this other student here. This has been a crazy time so far, and honestly, like, I think that I'm having a... Oh, I just noticed all the soda over here. I'm having like a really... Wait, how do we get this? Do we shoot it? I'm having a great time embracing the weirdness. You know what I mean? I think it's quite fun. Oh, look at these characters. Don Hung and March. Sweethearts among sweethearts. What's happening with you?
You're still here! Thank goodness!
Is everything okay?
Ninja Initiate Gagaku. What ails you?
What ails you? What ails you? Well, she's a ninja. What ails you?
Stop calling me by the name of my character. Use my stage name. Nana Bloom John.
I'm sorry, but it legitimately it is more than a character for Rappa. It feels like it's a lifestyle. Nana Bloom.
Referring to the flowers that bloom on banana trees.
Okay.
They're really pretty.
By the way, even though like I'm saying that it's more of a lifestyle for Rappa, if someone comes to me and says, "Hey, this is my name now, and I want to be called this," and they're serious, I'm like, "Yeah, I'll call you whatever you want." 100%.
You know, I just realized how high caliber our new students are this year. Please, you absolutely must take part in the Performing Arts Club's Paperfold University Superstar Project Photography Challenge!
Oh, that was a lot. That was a big mouthful. But honestly, though, like, she made it sound very excitable, you know? It makes it, the enthusiasm makes you actually want to see what it's about.
That's a really long name.
Oh, photography, March, you could do it.
This challenge requires you to take on the role of celebrity models. You'll choose a photographer who will take a photo that meets our requirements. We'll then print it into a photo book and send it to you.
Very cool.
That sounds great. Let's take some photos together.
And that's why I'd be excited about too, all of us like taking photos together. You know, like the original gang. You know, the original gang who started the game. March, Don Hung, you know, Stell, Rappa. This, you know, is just it's just the crew, you know?
If it is a trial prepared by Ninja Initiate Gaku, I see no reason to refuse.
She takes it so seriously. I actually love it. You know, it's just like my apprentice has given me a, you know, a task.
Great! Now choose a photographer among yourselves.
March.
This challenge will put the photographer's skills to the test, more than the models.
March, right? Not that she wouldn't be good on camera as well, by the way. She would be, but...
What? Can't you do it?
I'll do it.
Please, I really want my own photo shoot.
Oh, no, if you want to, I'll do it. I just thought because you have a camera. You know, I just thought that way, you know?
Then you're in charge of photography.
Yeah.
Good luck. As for a prop, let's use the Slumber Nana monkey toy.
Sure. You guys get that, right? I would have thought, like, oh, yeah, March would want to do it because she's a photographer, but, like, she deserves to have a photo shoot as well if she wants it. I'll do it, no problem.
All right. Make sure you get all the models and the Slumber Nana monkey in the shot.
Sure. So we have to use the, oh, we're right here. Great. And in fairness, though, like, you know, like, oh my god, it's so good. That's so good. Oh no, March is covered up. Monkey, get down. No, let me take it again.
Perfect. I'm going to display these photos at the booth.
These monkeys are dumb. Nana Bloom Chan. I'm going to kick them around. I'm going to kick them into the water. Oh, no, they're real, aren't they? No, they're toys, aren't they? That's what she said. They're toys. Yeah, she said they're like toys, right? Right? I hope so, because me saying I'm going to kick them is very inhumane if they're not actually toys. That'd be very bad. Okay, conditional kick. Conditional kick. If they're just toys, we kick. If they're real, we pet on the head and go sorry. Okay? Conditional.
Baseball bat ninja, your photo ninjutsu is exquisite.
Ooh.
I envy how photogenic you all
They are very photogenic.
I want to be one of the stars featured in the Scorched Sand audition too.
Like, I've been saying that for forever, you know, about March and Dunhung.
Forget it. Let's not talk about such depressing topics in the middle of festivities. Here's your photo book. Have fun!
Thank you. I like Nana Bloom Chan. She's actually, like, really energetic and fun.
No one will bother us anymore. Tell me, why have you been following us all this time?
Oh my god. And I always say, like, darker eyebrows with brighter hair is so cool. And I love the kind of bright pink hair with the dark black eyebrows. It's so good.
Very astute. It appears you have ninja super hearing too.
Instincts,
However,
probably.
Following you was mere coincidence. My purpose for coming here is to set up dazzling ninja seals across the campus in order to dispel the evil ninja's matrix.
the evil ninja's here?
Seals? Oh, the graffiti the student from the disciplinary committee was talking about.
If those are actually the seals, that's a really cool touch to, like, you know, her character and the use of graffiti, that they're like seals. Because already I think graffiti has like some great art to it, right? But then on top of that, actually having like I guess a spiritual purpose is really cool too.
Cause and effect is a wondrous thing. It allowed me to reunite with you, the nameless ninjas. Ninja Hiryu may not recognize me, but he must remember my colleague. A ninja hero clad in silver armor.
Who's that?
He has a bold, easy confidence, is proficient in the use of bullet ninjutsu,
Whoa!
and frequently spouts sweet and melodious words.
Is that, when he said bullet ninjutsu and has a silver armor, is that Boothill?
Silvergun Shura.
Is that Boothill? She's talking because we know Boothill's a part of the story. I think I know who that is. Silver Gun Shura? Yeah, that's Boothill.
Is it Boothill?
Yes. Your occasional husband and or wife. You know what I mean? When you have to book a hotel together.
Precisely.
Awesome. Okay.
Does that mean you're also a Galaxy Ranger?
Is she?
Of course.
Whoa.
I didn't want to cause a misunderstanding, so I emphasize the title Ninja Hero.
Whoa, I didn't actually that didn't even cross my mind.
They both mean the same thing?
Yeah, Ninja Hero and Galaxy Ranger?
Well, so we now know who checked into the hotel. But why are the Galaxy Rangers revisiting the dream
Yeah,
site?
2 Galaxy Rangers in one space, right? That's interesting. Like, I didn't even cross my mind that she could be a Galaxy Ranger, honestly. Maybe just because we don't know the Galaxy Rangers that well yet, but they're
Ninja
here.
Hiryu. You and your companions are all elite ninjas who follow the true teachings of Trailblaze. You should know in the cosmic ninja realm, there are many extraordinary individuals like me, but also evil.
Was it Saru was the name of the evil one? I could be wrong. Was Saru?
So long as the evil ninja still lives, danger that requires the presence of us ninja heroes will never cease.
I adore her.
The reason I visit penacony is to hunt down one such scoundrel.
She's no, like, I don't know if like whenever I like talk about things like in this game, I like use words like honko and pecoroni or pecorino and like stuff against too. Like obviously not in the videos because when I speak it I say the actual name. But if I'm typing it sometimes I'll be like pecorino or like stuff against like or honko I think it's a honko star roll or something. Just again because I'm an idiot, right? But like she does obviously like, you know, it because it's actually like more she does it in a very charming way, you know, penacony. But like I feel like, you know, I can in some way be like, I'm listening to penacony going, I relate, you know. That's such a great way to say it. She gets me.
He wreaks havoc across the universe with his fiendlings in tow. He is the enemy of the ninja capital and my arch enemy, evil Ninja Osaru.
Like it's one of those things where I want to know more about this, just like how serious this is, because I think you guys get it. Like obviously I'll take any story seriously, but like I think the way they presented her so far is someone who like is who everyone else is kind of like, okay, all right, really, like kind of confused about her. So I wonder how like much of this is like, you know, like, you know that she gives names to different people as well, by the way. Like, Evil Ninja Osaru is what I'm saying is that Evil Ninja Osaru could be like some character that we either know or some evil character that has a different name, but she gave them the name Osaru. You know, the way she gives everyone like a different name as well. But like, regardless of like how real that name is attached to the character and how what the story is here, like as a character, she is so entertaining. She's so fun. And like even now when she's like describing this stuff to us, like, you know, talking about, you know, the, you know, using the word penacony and talking about the fiendlings in tow, the way she talks, like it's hard not to just like be so like attached to her and how charming she is, honestly. See what I mean?
Do you know what she's talking
Oh
about?
god. Again, you know how confusing you have to be like as a character for Don Hung to be like, what's happening? Historical account of the Ninja Realm logged in the Ninja Scrolls. Yeah, let's go along with it as well. Again, it could be something completely serious, but I think you guys understand when I say like the characters are reacting in a way that's kind of like, wait, what? You know?
Forget I asked.
Don Hung, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just go along for the ride.
This is troubling. If she really is a ranger, we have to take her story seriously. Perhaps something has happened in
And I think it's such a smart way of looking at it. It really is. Donong is so pretty here. Because not only is it like a Galaxy Ranger here talking about like an evil force here, right? 100%. And we don't, again, like I said, we don't know if it's like actually called a sorrow or if it's something else. There's also the fact that legitimately we know Boothill is signed in here. We know he's here. So there is something happening here. Should we take action? I wouldn't contact the family. The family's going to be like, what if we use this rug and this dustpan and brush it onto the rug? It's like, no, we're not doing that. Watch this. We will contact the family anyway.
The situation isn't clear. We shouldn't act rashly. After all, we're currently here as guest students.
Yeah, take everything as we can. Explore everything we can.
It would help if we could get in touch with Boothill.
Yes.
I wonder where he is.
He'd answer you, you know? He'd answer you for sure. Oh my god, that's such a great transition, Honkai.
Sure enough, when I came to, my mind was whispering.
Yeah?
Hatred is the frailty of the weak.
With this music in the background too. So we said when he came to?
That's when it hit me. I've got a mind that's still alive.
Wait, what?
But, if you ask me, my muddle fudging brain ain't the boss of me. How'd I end up here?
Wait, what? Why is it like the funniest, but also it's very Boothill to say my brain ain't the boss of me when legitimately it like sometimes is, you know? But he was talking about like when he woke up, he had a mind of his own. Was he talking about maybe when he woke up with his full armor or something like that as well?
Huh?
Wait, he doesn't know how he ended up in Penacony? Oh my god, just a casual text. Are you in Penacony? Found my note at the front desk. Oh wait, there was a note at the front desk? I ran into someone calling herself a Galaxy Ranger, so I want to check her identity with you. Dang, nabbit, finally got a single back. This place is a total dump. You guys met Rappa already? So he does know Rappa, but the message is failing to send. He looks like he's in the underworld area, right?
Forking hell.
Man, the angles here are so good.
Pardon me for asking, but this is your 7th drink, and you've only had a sip from each. Is there something the matter?
Or he's only
with
taking
them?
little sips.
No, it ain't like that. These little sweet drinks taste pretty good. Ordering a bunch is just a habit.
He's like, I want to try everything. I actually think it's very like again, it feels very Boothill to just like, you know, enjoy the ambiance of a pub and a bar rather than just like enjoying the actual getting the drunk thing, you know? He seems like the type of person that like is born to sit in the corner of a bar with his hat tilted down and his legs up on the table waiting to give advice to somebody who didn't ask for it, you know? You know, that kind of character of the movie, but then you end up like, you know, him being like, you know, your favorite character by the end.
No need to worry, lady. You'll know soon enough. I'm heading out to take care of some business. Keep these safe for me.
Keep these safe?
I get I'm supposed to be helping Rappa, but I don't see anything strange.
Interesting.
Here.
So he's supposed to be helping Rappa. Rappa has said there's something strange. So what's happening right now is that not only is she telling us that something strange is happening, she also was told like the other Galaxy Rangers, and he's been assigned to help her, or maybe he chose to help her. We'll see. But he's like, I don't see anything wrong around here yet. Man, we're playing as Boothill. This is so fun.
I'll ask you one last time. Do you have any taste at all?
Jesus, what's happening?
This place is useless sitting here empty, but if we put a Slumber Nana statue here and build a plaza, it'll instantly become a landmark of Dreamflux.
Wait.
We'll be able to get ahead of the family again.
Wait, do you want to build a Slumber Nana... What? It's a meme. It's gonna last like a week. It's gonna last like 2 weeks at most, right? Like legitimately what will happen is, and I know like this is from real life, right? If you try to like, because again, they will make merch out of memes as quick as possible and teach us how memes as quick as possible. They do that. But what will also happen is that if you make your whole identity of a location about like one meme, is that in 2 weeks time, like a bunch of like college students are gonna come by and be like, oh, they're still talking about Slumber Nana? You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong, but like I just judging my memes in real life.
It doesn't matter what you say. You can't just stake your claim on this place. No one's going to accept
Stake
that.
your claim?
Then who should we listen to? Micah hasn't said anything. There's no reason to delay.
Like, what was the meme? Like, there's a lot of memes that happen all the time. Like, there's like, and they don't even make sense sometimes. But like, it's like I'm trying, like right now, I think the thing that's like fading out is, like I said last time, is that 6-7 thing, right? And if you made the 6-7 cafe, actually no, the 6-7 cafe could last, because in a year's time, people might just see it as like, it's a normal cafe, because like cafes have weird names all the time. You know what I mean? If you made like the 6-7 party and you had like, when someone walks in, all the restaurant owners would like did the silly hand thing. Like after like 2 weeks, so everyone's gonna be like, this is awkward. First 2 weeks, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, this is so funny. Let's go in. And like, look at them. And then after 2 weeks, it's gonna be like, I just want a sandwich. Can we just like go somewhere else?
I'm going to put this here today, or who are you?
The beautiful Boothill is my name.
Now, come off it, partner. I ain't even said anything.
Oh my
yet.
god, Boothill saying I didn't say that. Don't be starting on me.
I don't care what beef y'all got. Just make way, will
Love
you?
Boothill. What?
So what? You hired this guy to be your thug?
Yes.
No. I don't know this man either. But thug or no, our position isn't going to change.
I don't. How do I feel about that guy there who wants to put the slumber down thing here, using the word thug so freely? That to me is a bad sign, right? It's like, unless you're in Batman, like calling someone a thug is like.
Then I'm done playing nice.
What do you want? A slumber banana statue? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Forking hell. You hard of hearing?
Yes, Boothill.
Do I have to let my gun do the talking?
I don't even know the full situation. These guys just give me bad vibes. So yeah, let's go. Crazy that Boothill's first reaction is to point a gun.
Hope you're ready to get
Jesus.
shot.
With a smile on his face. Like, I love Boothill's first reaction to people being like a bit rude. Let's point the gun. Honestly, kind of funny.
There's no need for that, sir. Allow me to apologize on their behalf.
Micah.
Please, put your gun away. I'm afraid that's too much excitement for those of us who've already died once.
Well, he's already, look at him. Like, how do you expect him? He's already started serving. He needs to do something. Look. Again, it's so funny that he chooses like the most serving pose he can every time.
Who are you now? What kind of show they run?
I want to know what's happening.
Forget it. The world's complicated enough as it is, but my bullets will make things real simple.
Oh my god, he's so funny.
Act first, think later. You bet your forking bananas.
Bananas?
I'm teaching all of you a lesson today.
Boothill, like, if you thought, I understand what you're feeling, but if you acted first and thought later, you wouldn't be friends with Don Hung right now. You would have shot him.
Wait a sec. The fudge was that?
Wait, you saying bananas?
Bet your bananas would. When the
Wait.
bananas did I start saying fudge and bananas?
Is there something happening? Because we saw that, like, the monkeys are trying to take over our brain previously. Is there something happening with the banana stuff? Because he wouldn't just say bananas.
Bananas.
What?
Son of a banana. Ugh, what the banana fudge and sundae?
What is happening? Is it like a mind control thing? Is it like a mind infestation? What the hell?
Micah, I thought you don't get involved in these matters.
But you better be glad he did. You had a gun pointed at you.
I'm just putting up a decoration everyone likes. I'm not hurting
Explain what this is, because, like, again, the way he's, like, downplaying this as well makes it also, like, there must be something else.
First, I find it hard to believe that everyone likes those monkeys. Second, I just happened to be passing by. I saw a friend and came to say hello.
Is it literally just, like, the cafe area, like, the social area? He wanted to put up something that no one else wanted or something?
Friend?
That's right. Though, truth be told, I don't remember your name anymore. I've met too many people over the last few years.
Oh.
But I still remember those eyes. This is great. Everyone can make their own dreams here. That's what you said when you first arrived. Your eyes gleamed with spirit.
So he's talking about what he was like a while ago.
Don't forget the aspirations you once had.
Do you have to say these things out in the open? You need to fix your bad habit of lecturing people.
It sounds like he was just like reminiscing. It sounds like he actually has respect enough to talk to you in this way, in my opinion. At least did you guys feel that way too with this conversation? Well, I get don't forget the aspirations you once had could be a little bit like talking down to you, but I feel like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm perceiving it in the wrong way, but I feel like Micah like is being in his own way a little bit gentle, I think.
There's a reason why things become
Maybe.
popular.
I don't know.
You'll understand someday. But fine. I'll back off for today. I'll be back. Let's go.
Popularity is fleeting. You need to find something in a restaurant or an area or a social area that is going to be, sustainable forever. And like, I'm not saying that everyone like gives it, because again, one thing is like, I love, my favorite group in the world is Artemis, right? I love Artemis. So I'm not going to let go of Artemis, just every few weeks, but factually so, like things that are super popular dip in popularity over time. Some of them sustain popularity, like say like Attack on Titan, that's popular from start to finish and was still the biggest anime in the world at the end, right? 100%. But like some things like, memes and, popular culture, even sometimes singers will bring out one song and then 2 years later, nobody listens to their other songs. And we've heard countless reports of that. So like, I don't know. I think popularity is like, the popular thing is what you shouldn't chase when it comes to this type of stuff, in my opinion.
Hold on.
Banana my Sunday.
Get it? Guess I could afford to say less.
This is great. Like, what is happening with this, like, this banana stuff? It has to be something with his brain or something, right?
Where are you going?
Let them be. At the very least, they harbor no ill will towards you.
Yeah, but I want to, I want to know what's happening with Boothill now.
And they certainly don't have the courage to do anything anyway. Right, Mr. Ranger?
So he knows he's a ranger.
Finally, someone sensible.
Something is happening with the freaking reservoir monkeys. Something's happening with the brain stuff, right? Because that's what happened to Stell at the start. So it has to be something like that. You know what I mean? It has to be. What is his moves like again, by the way?
Locked and loaded.
Oh my god, that's so cool. And just a gunshot as well.
Locked and loaded.
It's so cool. Okay, let's talk to Micah.
I know what you want to ask. A Galaxy Ranger's gunshot rings loud and clear. And Dreamflux Reef isn't so isolated that we don't hear what's going on outside our walls.
Well, it's good to know I didn't waste my shot.
So they heard his shot?
But, gotta say, I've seen it all now. The atmosphere here is real strange. I mean, statues, monkeys.
It's just a fad among youngsters. If you ask me, it's even stranger that a Galaxy Ranger is in Dreamflux Reef.
Fair, right? I mean, Dreamflux Reef is already a strange place as well, yeah. I mean, Boothill does stand out.
Are you here chasing evil, or settling a grudge?
You don't gotta beat around the bush. Can't you just tell by looking at me? Banana Sunday.
Stop.
Yeah, everything's bananas.
What is happening?
I came here to help someone. And now I'm the biggest ruckus around here. Son of a banana. Just tell me what's going on with that monkey.
With that monkey.
It wasn't that long ago, but they arrived just as suddenly as you did.
Huh? Did I miss something? Who's
Who's they?
They call themselves Assistananas.
What?
They look like the Sweet Dreams troupe, except much stranger. They came here to advertise something called the Slumbernana Monkey.
Okay, so this sounds almost cultish now.
Maybe it's the appearance or the cultural significance, just like every other thing that was once trendy. I don't have an opinion on Slumbernana Monkey. The young people love it. Well, the real problem is the level of fanaticism it creates. You saw the group from before. They grew obsessed with the monkey and formed their own society.
Again, I don't doubt that happens with memes as well. I guarantee you someone like had a big chunk of society. I guarantee you. Like, the world is weird. It's absolutely crazy. By the way, if you're wondering like my meme references, I'm not good at memes, so if I name some outdated stuff, just gotta be honest. I'm not good at memes. I'm not a meme person. I see memes and I'm like, what the hell is that? And again, it's not like I'm judging people. I'm like, oh, you like memes? You like memes? It's more just like, you know, never really get into them.
I think it's called the Slumbernana Association. They run publicity campaigns all across Brimflux Reef under its banner. And they're not very friendly.
So they're trying to forcibly put a statue down here and F them then. Yeah, F them.
Oh, those self-proclaimed banana maniacs just now. No one's tried to stop them.
Fads come and go. It's not all that unusual, even in Dreamflux Reef, so I didn't see a reason to intervene. Besides...
But like, to me, like, it becomes a problem when they're being mean to other people and trying to force things down people's throat. That's different, right?
For a very long time, this was the only place in Penacony that had some freedom. Some things just shouldn't be changed.
Correct, but also if their freedom that starts to impose on other people, then it's a paradox, you know?
Fine by me. If you won't deal with it, somebody else will. Slumber Nana Association, huh? Appreciate the tip, partner.
Partner?
One moment, Mr. Ranger. You haven't answered my question from earlier.
Yes, I got different pants for different days.
Are you here chasing evil or settling a grudge?
Do I look like some kind of madman to you? The answer is both. Any more than that is none of your business.
Fair enough. Boothill's so cool as a character, though. Because, like, I feel like what Boothill, and this is the type of line that it gives off, like, that energy. Boothill is a comedic character. He's very funny. But there's also times when he's, like, the perfect, like not man of mystery, but, like, he has, like, a very, like, cool vibe to him at the same time. He's hilarious. He's so funny. But, like, there's, like, times like this where I'm like when he's like, the answer's both and the rest is none of your business. Like, he has these lines every once in a while that makes you go, yeah, he's actually really cool, though, isn't he? He's really cool.
You still worried about something? Tell you what, buddy. Go to Jesse's shop next door. There's a tab for 7 drinks. Settle that. Consider my behavior here bought and paid.
He said pay for my drinks?
7 drinks?
It may not be much, but it's still malt juice. I never break a promise to those who treat me.
Wait, he just got malt juice?
You can bet on that. The first time I met someone like that, I let myself get shot rather than betray him.
Oh, wait. So he said here, I never break a promise to those who treat me. And he said, I let myself get shot rather than betray them. Do you think that it's a character that... Do you think that the reason why he's so gung-ho about, like, pointing his gun at people first now, and, like, even when he pointed the gun at Don Hong, do you think it is a situation where, like, he doesn't want something to happen again where he gets shot again by someone who, instead of, like, you know, being the first person to kind of, like, go against them, I guess? I guess we might learn more about that as going forward. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he, the way he phrased it, and it could be wrong, is like, I let myself get shot before I betrayed them. Sounds like, okay, I let myself, like, get hurt before I hurt them. Or even I tried to hurt them. So I wonder if that is, like, a thing that's with his character as well, that, like, there's a reason he points the gun first at Don Hong. There's a reason why he points the gun first at these people here. Maybe he has less patience than he did before. Before we go any further, Misha, come home, my son. You don't have to be the old man in the wheelchair anymore. Come home, my son. We all miss you very much. We can retcon the story. You can come home. We'll pretend it didn't happen. You can come home. I will ban anybody that says that story doesn't make any sense that Misha came back. Come home. I'll report anyone on Twitter who says that story doesn't make any sense if you come home. Come home, Misha. Yeah, we all agree. We all agree. We'll sacrifice continuity for Misha coming back, right? For our son to return home. You guys agree? Thanks for agreeing.
You're not making things easy here. You say you're a Slumber Monkey fan, but you can't even answer any of my questions.
Oh my god, if you liked Slumber Monkey, name 10 songs. Jesus Christ, this guy's already awful.
Wait, I just slipped my mind for a moment. I think I got it. Number 20 is...
Oh my god.
May all see the world for what it is. An arc waxing into perfection.
What?
What nonsense are you spouting? You'd best go home for now. The events we're holding over the next few days aren't like any other. Jumping on the bandwagon isn't going to nab you an entrance.
What do you talk about? It's a fad. The whole thing's a bandwagon. What do you want about? It's a fad. What? It's a fad. It's the definition of everyone's on the bandwagon. That's what fads are. Everyone jumps on the bandwagon. There's nothing wrong with that. Name 10 Slumber Nana monkeys. Oh, you're wearing a Metallica shirt. Name 10 Metallica songs. Jesus Christ. Go home. You know what people like that need to do? You know, that say name 10 of these to a person who like says they like something. You know what they all need to do? They need to find a hobby. A different hobby. You find a hobby and then find someone to hold hands with, you know? Like, Jesus Christ. What is it? It's a fad. I'm going in here.
I'm very sorry. We're temporarily closed. A member knocked something big over and we're still cleaning it up. It won't take long. You should get your membership card first. It doesn't look like there's a queue right now.
This is the restaurant area. I've been in here 1,000 times now. You guys have taken it over? What?
Hold it right there. Here for the Slumber Nana Association event,
I guess they booked it out for an event, but like...
Got your membership card with you? I'll need your member ID.
Pull out the gun. That's our membership ID.
What the banana Sunday are you talking about?
Another bandwagoner?
You are a bandwagoner!
Exit's over there, sir. We don't welcome anyone but true fans of Slumber Nana Monkey
Oh
here.
my god. You know for a fact that people like this, who try to define fans of something, right, like, are so insecure. To the point that 110%, they question each other as well, and they secretly try to fight with each other in the group. All the super fans try to go like, well, I know this. Well, I know this. Oh, you got that wrong? It's like, man, exhausting. Like, that's like, you know, no offense to 12-year-olds. What's 12-year-old stuff, you know? I like this show better than you. It's like, okay. Like, like, what?
Listen.
Yes!
Don't make me repeat myself. I love me some bananas. You don't want to make things more complicated than they need to be.
Put the gun down, sir. We can talk this out without going bananas.
Jesus Christ.
I gather you're keen on checking out the event? Well, that's fine and all.
He's like, oh, another gun bandwagoner.
But I can't just let you in.
Jesus.
If you're really interested, why not start off by learning more about Slumber Nana Monkey?
That's how much of a hold the Slumber Monkeys have on him, that he has a gun pointed at him. He's still like, I'm not gonna like let you in.
Like that gal from just now. Gotta give a passphrase just to get through this door.
No, it
Jesus
wasn't a passphrase,
Christ.
but an entrance test to become a member of the society. We're hosting an incredibly important event inside, after all. Everybody wants to be a part of it.
Sounds impressive. Sign me up, partner.
It's a lot harder than it sounds. You won't be able to pass the test unless you're an expert on Slumber Nana Monkey.
Okay.
I might as well give it a shot. Gotta be easier than breaking my way
He
in.
pointed a gun. Because I was just joking. Then when he did it, I was like, yeah, go on. Then I saw him shaking and I was like, Jesus Christ, Boothill. Honestly, like, he must be dedicated to Slumber Nana. He must be. Because again, gun pointed at him. He goes, you still gotta answer the questions.
Fine. The Slumber Nana Association is always happy to make more friends.
Doesn't sound like it.
Are you ready for the challenge? Now, which of these questions would you like to start with?
It does not sound it. No, Slumber Nana Association member hierarchy. Slumber Monkey's famous quotes. Ban on derivative words. Let's go with this one. Famous quotes.
Oh, banana, my Sunday. What kind of questions are these?
Looks like you're completely clueless about Slumber Nana. These are pretty much no-brainers, you know. Sorry, but I can't let you in for now.
You know what I could do? Take out the gun again. He looks so offended.
Partner, you're in luck. If this were my own business, I'd be making my way through by other means.
Oh my
But
god.
since I'm just lending a hand, I can't go raising too much ruckus. Okay, we'll do things your way. How hard can a few questions be anyway?
honestly, like, what's really fun about that is that it also tells me more about Boothill as well. Like, obviously, like, I don't think he would have shot this guy. I want to make it clear. But Boothill isn't... They're showcasing that he's not, like, this character who's, like, fully, like, 100%, like, honorable in everything, right? But he also is at the same time... Oh, my God! It's Robin! What? Oh, my God. Okay, great. Well, I was going to say, he is honorable in other ways, too, right? He's just a character who's not, like... who can't be predicted, I think. And that's a cool thing about his character. But what I do look at, the stuff I do know about his character just from these scenes here, like, he is still a wild Galaxy Ranger, you know? But he has this, like, honor code as well about him where he's like, he wasn't going to shoot this guy because he's going to be like, look, this isn't my job. And I love that. I love that he's like, I would power through this place and destroy this place if it was my own job. But he's so honorable that he's kind of like, I can't ruin this for Rappa. This is Rappa's gig. If I do something that's against what Rappa wants, like it's not, because that's what he's saying, like he's lending a hand, right? So like if he does something against what Rappa wants to do, then he's messing up her plan. And I actually think that's what makes him like such an interesting character, that he's like, he has this like he does have like an honor code about him while also just raising hell through all these places as well. Like he's a really fun character to watch and to follow. Like and you know, when it comes to that Slumber Nana stuff, like, it's so draining, the idea of, like, super fans and all this stuff, too. I'm a bigger fan, I'm this stuff, I'm that. Like, it has to be, like, purely exhausting. I like the comedic stuff. Like, I think, like, the joke now on, like, Twitter is, like, you know, when a tweet goes viral of, like, the solo artist Shu, because she's obviously this pretty person, right? She's pretty. And, like, everyone goes viral, it gets 20,000 likes, and everyone's like, wait, 20,000 likes, name 10 of her songs. And that's a joke, right? That's a joke way of doing it. But there are people out there, they're like, huh, you wear a Slumber Nana t-shirt? Name 3 monkeys. You're like, dude, come on. Like, like go away. Like, calm down. Oh my God, it's so cool when I get to see Robin again.
We run, we stride.
Oh my God.
Miss Robin, am I singing it right?
So I skipped her by accident there. I might just like, yeah, I don't want to skip the poor girl.
We run, we stride.
Oh, this is really sweet. Really sweet.
Mm-hmm. You're doing wonderfully.
This is so, again, we know she has like, she's a big like supporter of these kids here in Penacony as well.
That reminds me. Shall I give you a checkup? You learn fast, but this is an advanced singing technique after all. It won't do if you don't take good care of your throat.
Oh my God, she's so happy as well.
Is something the matter, Miss Robin? Nothing's wrong. I was just worrying too much. Everything is looking good.
She's definitely trying to keep this kid happy as well.
I can't believe I just ran into a superstar.
Yeah, celebrity.
And in a place like this, too.
It's okay. This big brother here is
Big
a
brother?
good man. Why don't you go and have fun somewhere else for now?
Big bother.
Big bother.
Maybe I should have just kept it at Mister. Would that have been better?
No, I think it's actually very sweet. I think it is sweet.
In any case, Mr. Boothill, it seems you put your travels on hold after that incident, too. Are you enjoying your time in Penacony?
It's just good to see Robin, isn't it? It's really good.
Enjoying? More like going bananas. Bananas? Oh, God. You just can't catch a break.
I'd be looking into this right away while you're saying bananas, like, you know,
Mr.
for sure.
Boothill, you... Hang on.
Oh, can she check us? Yes.
Sorry. Please keep still for a moment.
What in the forking hell are you doing?
We're back to saying forking.
Fork. Fudge. Fudge.
Oh, Boothill.
I'm back to normal.
See, she must have done something then.
I knew it. There's a noise around Mr. Boothill, too.
So she's been seeing this already, and we saw that with what happened to Stell too.
Sounds like you've encountered this before. So, what in tarnation's going on with all this bananas business?
I wish I could tell you, but
but I still haven't figured out what it is.
But it clearly is a worry. It clearly is something that's worrying her.
I've been visiting this place a lot lately to teach the children how to sing. Giving up one's sweet dreams takes resolve. So it's my wish that music can bring them some solace.
Yeah. And we know, again, if there's one character who just cares, you know, like let's just be honest here, she got shot for caring. You know what I mean? Like, she is like legitimately like such a caring person.
But as time passed, I started to notice something increasingly off about the Dreamflux Reef.
Oh.
Slumber Nana Monkey.
As I expected, it's come to your attention too. The Memoria nearby has been mutating ever since Slumber Nana Monkey gained popularity.
Man, you know what's so crazy is that, like, it makes it sound very comedic being like, the Memoria nearby has been mutating ever since Slumber Nana Monkey began popularity. Like, if you say that line, it sounds so silly, but like, Memoria mutating in any way, even if it was like a fart joke that was mutating it, it's still crazy for something to be mutating the Memoria around here. And clearly messing people's mind as well. Like, that needs to be stopped.
Even though the noise doesn't cause any tangible impact, it leaves me feeling awfully drained.
Interesting.
Every time I use the power of harmony for tuning. I can't explain it.
And it's literally affected Boothill's brain.
Other than that, I also paid a visit to the Slumber Nana Association.
Did they let you in?
I swung by that place too. They let you join up.
They didn't,
Oh my god.
Anyone who wishes to become part of the Slumber Nana Association must undergo onerous entrance procedures before they can become one of them.
Like, because it must be some cultish thing wrong with their brain. It must be something in their brainwaves that has made them, like, love the Slumber Nana Monkey so much, because any single group or fandom or association or organization would want the biggest celebrity to join their organization, right? In terms of, like, organizations that are, like, you know, legal, I should say. You know, but, like, they want the biggest celebrity to join their organization because that's going to get more people to join. That's going to get more people, you know, trusting the Slumber Nana Monkey. So to turn Robin away, there's something up here. Like, the fact that they're only letting in people who, like, have to answer all these questions, it means that they're, like, for some reason purely dedicated to the idea of being a super fan of Slumber Monkey.
Besides, even if I did succeed in infiltrating them, I would stand out too much. It makes more sense for me to focus on studying the noise instead.
So she was trying to infiltrate them, of course, and she is right in saying that, yeah, she wouldn't be able to, like, you know, lay low there.
So you didn't pass the test either, huh? Well, don't change the fact that I still gotta get in one way or another. Got any bright ideas?
I can offer a few ideas on places you can make inquiries at. But why the sudden...
I think he's helping out Rappa and also the stuff to happen with his own brain, right?
Something going on in penacony.
Well, you know there is. If Memoria's getting warped, right? There's something going on.
Long story. I'll fill you in once I have more concrete details. But first, I have to pass that entrance test by hook or by crook.
Sure.
Making inquiries, you say? Not a bad idea. Heck, why couldn't I be a fan of Slumber Nana Monkey? Tough guys exploring their soft side are a thing these days.
Sure, sure. But yeah, well, he's not wrong. But I love the idea. Is like I could be a softie, you know. It's actually very sweet.
If all else fails, I got an easier solution to fall back on. I can just borrow a membership card from those little fudgeheads scrapping over turf earlier. Easy peasy.
If all else fails, I could just rob these people. Good old-fashioned train robbery. Put the jewels in the bag. Yeah, like, honestly, like, it's a very sweet thing. And it's already cute, right? And you know, it's you know when someone says, I'm not cute? Like, I'm not cute. Stop saying I'm cute. It makes them cuter. You know what I mean? It makes them more adorable. But I think in this sense, like, it's like when a character's like, I could be a softie. Yeah, I could do that. I could show my soft side. It's like you've just become the most adorable person in the world already. It's like, I'm a tough guy, but I could show my soft side, you know? Already I'm like, ooh, you're so cute. Boothill has gone from being like, you know, cool and wild to be the most adorable character in the world now, you know, involuntarily. It just happens that way. It's the same thing, like, you know, when anyone goes, like, it's like when someone does something cute and you go, oh, it's so cute. And then they go, like, I'm not cute. And you're like, that's even cuter. I could be a softie. Well, now you are. Now you are the biggest softie. Let's talk to these people here as well. Yeah, there's something going wrong here on here in Penacony. I wonder the reason why Robin's asking is like, hey, there's something going on. Is not because she's like oblivious to something going on, but because maybe Memoria does change every every once in a while. Yeah, I wonder. But she did something to cure him at least, or at least maybe calm his mind in some way.
Welcome!
Robin's with us!
You, mister? I made it myself. Don't worry, I'm not taking any money for it.
She's very excited. I love when we have Robin and Boothill on a journey together. That's awesome.
Do I look like someone who placed that monkey beside my pillow?
Oh my god. See what I mean? This is like the more he like look, you know, goes away from this, right? Like, I wouldn't put a monkey beside my pillow. It just makes him cuter.
Well, you never know. You look really cute.
Right? Right?
You. What?
You're cute.
Wait a minute. Am I dreaming? Are you Miss Robin?
That's great. Obviously a big celebrity.
Oh my, I was just listening to your newest album. What brings you to Dreamflux Reef?
Man, like, we don't forget it, but it's obviously one of those things where, like, yeah, Robin is a celebrity, you know?
I've been frequenting this place lately, actually. We just hadn't crossed paths until now. Don't worry. You'll be seeing me around these parts for a while more. After all, the Slumber Nana Association's entrance test doesn't seem that easy.
The Slumber Nana Association? Are you planning on becoming a member?
Planning, but, you know, it's hard.
I must be dreaming! Two of my favorite things together! I must be the luckiest fan alive! If it's you, Miss Robin, then of course we must make an exception and let you in!
I mean, they didn't.
You don't have to give me special treatment. I'm just a normal person, like every other Slumber Nana Monkey fan out there.
And again, with celebrities, this is also the fact that when Boothill's like, I'm not cuter, I'm like, I can be, you know, soft, it makes him cuter already. With Robin saying like, I'm just a normal person, it's gonna make every fan of her love her even more.
But you know what they say, good things come in pairs. There's no harm in making a concession sometimes. Here, bring this with
She's
you
so
the next
excited.
time you head over. They'll know what to do once they see it. And don't worry, we're still playing by the book. This is just to keep them from making things difficult for you.
That's very kind. So we have to find different ways. So that's like a way we have to show this to them at the door, I guess, and be like, you know, hey, look at this. And can I say as well, the actual plushies are really adorable, right? They're really adorable. Like, there's nothing wrong with the actual plushies themselves. It's just that there's definitely something weirder going on here. And Asaru did look like King Kong on top of the tower, so I wonder if like Asaru is like a monkey as well in some way. We'll see. Extroverted fan?
To be honest, I am absolutely clueless when it comes to songwriting. This song was taken from somewhere else.
Songwriting can be hard for some people.
But the first time I heard it, I knew immediately that it was the perfect song for telling Slumber Nana Monkey's story, so I wrote new lyrics for it. This is The Slumber Nana Traveler. I hope you find it appealing.
Good pun.
I've wandered far, I've wandered wide with Slumber Nana Monkey. Its voice so clear, its voice so bright, tells me to remember.
Wow. Honestly, Celine Dion crying, you know? Ariana Grande looking for your services.
When you're tired, take a rest.
Her voice is good.
Take a break, it's for the best.
You know what I mean?
Life grows beautiful for those who will forfeit it all.
Like, the contents isn't something I resonate with, but
They're even singing about it.
not a bad voice.
So, what's your expert opinion on this?
I love it. A song finds meaning in its existence, only when it can be sung by anyone, and everyone. No matter how hard or tough an ordeal is, it can never take song away from the people.
That's really beautiful. That's a really beautiful expression, honestly. It's a stunning expression. Because song is a huge part of any type of, rebellion, fight, a society trying to, keep their spirits up. Again, I always reference Ireland. There are rebellions, trying to get back their country from, colonizers and stuff. Because too, a lot of it was, a lot of it was music, and a lot of it was poetry and art in that way that, kept everyone kind of, motivated and strong. It was literally like poetry and song that changed a lot of people's opinions about what was happening in their country as well. It is strong, it is powerful, it's hard to take that away from people. And I like that Robin is looking at it from that perspective where I'm looking at it kind of going yeah, she's a great voice, but I don't like the content. But Robin, because she knows the power of song, is I would never take a song away from people, and you can't take song away from people. Really beautiful stuff. This fan work violates the guidelines of Slumber and Monkey fan creations due to exceedingly unsettling nature. Sorry for the violation. This piece wasn't meant for publication. But I really love it, so I decided to share it here. Please don't redistribute the work without permission. You may have come across similar urban legends elsewhere. Dream of Evil Ape, Scary Monkey Show, or something like that. In those tales, the protagonists often find themselves aboard a public transport vehicle in a dream, where an oddly shaped monkey begins a self-immersed countdown. Then brutally murders the passenger seated in front of the protagonist in all sorts of terrifying ways, row by row. The sheer horror of this, means to kill surpasses all possible human imagination regarding torture, instilling a profound sense of horror that jolts the dreamers awake. However, they inevitably find themselves returning once again to an unsettling nightmare, with that menacing monkey drawing closer each time. Is this an actual thing that they discuss in urban legends and stories and creepypastas to do with the monkeys? Eventually, the protagonist becomes so terrified to sleep that the story reaches an abrupt conclusion. A friend of mine at the Slumberland Association experienced a similar dream, but the monkeys in her nightmare were much gentler. They cheerfully distributed fruits to the passengers. Their expressions bright and inviting. However, with each iteration of the dream, the number of those fruits would increase. Take the apples, for example. That's to say, there is 1 apple per person in the first dream and 3 apples per person in another, and so it goes. This seems like creepypasta stuff to me, right? Cheerfully, these monkeys that double the fruit every single time. That sounds like something you would see in SCP Containment Breach or something, the monkey, double the fruit every time. What a story. You can easily picture the outcome, right? As more and more fruits piled up, someone would inevitably be unable to eat them all. However, the monkeys showed no concern, smiling as they insisted each passenger be sure to finish them, or something terrible would happen. This seems so creepypasta. Again, I don't read creepypastas myself, but I know Markiplier. I played SCP Containment Breach, so that's how I know a lot about this stuff. A little bit, I should say. But how could anyone possibly finish such an ever-increasing number of fruits? In the end, my friend saw the consequences faced by a fellow traveler who failed to eat the fruits. You might think about it, think I'm about to recount the gory details in a gruesome manner, but whatever happened was eerier and more horrific. They're just using every method they can to force the victim to eat all the fruits, adding it all up in the end. The numbers reach up into terrible thousands. Ultimately, no one can really say if it was the people that ate the fruits or the fruits that ate the people. Interesting. It's been 3 months since I saw the last friend. Yeah, it is to me, it is very urban legend creepypasta type story, right? For sure. So do we have to answer questions based on the song? Because if we do, I hope I can remember it. I hope I can. And the creepypasta story there. We'll see. We have the keychain anyway, so we should be able to get in from this way. It's a very interesting story though, to start off with all this crazy monkey stuff, and now we have a very cultish feel to it, I feel honestly.
Huh? Do you need something else?
Yeah, we're gonna pull my gun again. Draw your gun and force your way in. No, look, let's do this first. Who do I look to take the entrance test?
Oh, I remember you. Last-minute cramming isn't going to help,
Don't worry. I'm a monkey expert now. About as much as I'm a master marksman. Ask away.
If you say so. You're taking the Slumber Association way too lightly, if you ask me. But here goes. What tiers make up the Slumber Association's membership hierarchy?
Is this it?
Which of the following is most likely to be a famous quote by Slumber Monkey?
Ask away. Life grows beautiful for all those who forfeit all.
On to the last question now.
So just give me the answers.
Although the Slumber Nana Association has never banned any derivative works inspired by Slumber Nana, what kind of derivative works should you refrain from?
Do you think we would have had a problem with answering these questions? Do you think you could answer these questions without getting information as well? Creepy or scary stuff?
Exactly. That's the most despicable form
So that's why you're not allowed to write creepy stuff, because it's slander against a fake monkey?
Congratulations, you passed. That was impressive. This way, sir.
That's some real devotion. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even write a scary story about this, you know?
Let's go, partner. Time to see what those troublemakers are capable of.
I'm afraid it won't be wise for us to continue our investigations together, Mr. Boothill.
Please? I would love to keep the investigations going together.
What do you mean?
If you're hoping to keep a low profile, my presence will only be a burden, Mr. Boothill.
I mean, we're both very, I don't know, flashy, I guess.
Moreover, if you intend to employ certain means of doing things, it'll be for the better if I'm not around.
No, she's right. If we want to pull a gun on everyone, Robin shouldn't be around us as well, you know what I mean? As much as I love the gun pulling as a funny thing, like, it would be very bad for her image as well. She's supposed to be like, and again, it's not even just a celebrity thing. She is the person that is helping people, like, she's healing people, she's spreading joy. If rumors go around that she's, intimidating people by pointing a gun at them, all of a sudden it becomes a thing where it's like, can we trust Robin, you know?
As expected of one in a seat of power in the family. You're a lot sharper than you let on.
I'm glad Sunday's story's not over, because by God, the family got off way too lightly, and I hope that there is some punishment down the line for them even more. Like, the family got off way too lightly, and they put all of the boogeyman stuff on Sunday, the one that was manipulated since birth. It still upsets me. It upsets me so much to think that, like, the one who came out of it worst out of this was Sunday, who, again, I said did something wrong, right? But, like, manipulated from, like, a very young age, and then left hung out to dry. You know what I mean? Towards the end, when the family clearly knew about all this stuff going on as well, but now they're able to just, like, go about their business. You could say, well, now they're under the watchful eye of the IPC. Oh, great. You know, the devil is watching over a demon. You know, it's like, oh, great.
It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards. It'll be prudent for one of us to stay on the outside.
No, it makes sense.
Strange. They're linked, but this place, I don't detect any noise.
That is interesting. Like, if this is considered a source place and there's nothing here, you know?
The answer's simple. The gun may fire, but it's the bullet that does the killing.
What's he relating this to here?
So, Mr. Boothill, I'm familiar with the Galaxy Rangers and their exploits, as well as with the entities they pursue.
Is he saying that there's like a, because he's relating it to the noise that's probably was in our head as well. Is it that there's no one firing the gun here, but the bullet is outside?
For you to stop here, something must be happening in Dreamflux Reach.
Very smart of Robin to figure that out.
Hey, don't be a stranger.
Oh my God.
You can just call me partner.
Great privilege.
Yeah. Monkeys. More monkeys. They're all little fudging monkeys.
Yeah, it's everywhere. The concept of the monkeys is everywhere.
Evil ninja Osaru, that doggone muddle fudger.
Muddle fudger?
This is way too familiar sight for comfort. Things better not turn out the way Rappa feared they would.
So Rappa has predicted something, and now Boothill, because things are getting a bit bad and there's a lot of monkeys everywhere, and there's and maybe like Rappa's like idea what could be happening here is becoming too real. So now he's like, oh God, it better not come true. So whatever Rappa's predicted, he's starting to think maybe this could happen.
Gotcha.
I hope it doesn't happen.
Well, I'll leave things out here to you then. Oh, thanks for all the help.
Yeah,
so far.
Great interaction. Small but great.
You're too kind. I should be thanking you instead. You have my gratitude for offering your assistance, Mr. Boothill.
Oh my God.
You live up to the name of a Galaxy Ranger indeed.
Legit, like, such a high praise. If Robin gave me praise, like, I'd be saying it everywhere forever. I'd get so annoying.
This ain't my turf. So let me just make some things clear. I don't give a rat's behind about people doing good or evil. Whatever's about to unfold in that little club full of Sherpa brains is no different from the usual stuff I do elsewhere.
He's saying I'm used to it.
Things ain't gonna be pretty, but justice will be served. And that's all I care about.
Yeah, I mean, that's his way of doing things.
I see. Then, I wish you all the best. As for me, I will try to trace the noise to its source. We'll see each other again later, Mr. Boothill.
Hopefully, because this is like a great dynamic that you could explore more. Honestly, like, you know, the wild Galaxy Ranger and the absolutely adorable and lovely healer. You know, it's like a. There's something about that, like there's like an abrasiveness, but like Buddha's abrasive, but also like charming at the same time too. And then you have like Robin, who is like very like gentle, and also like you would say like in a lot of ways very reasonable and spiritual in a way too. And I feel like they would have like a really fun dynamic with each other. Honestly.
Fudge me. There ain't nothing strange about this place at all. These ashfuls are good.
Ashfuls is like asshole?
That was quick.
They aided and abetted the wicked?
Well, butter my banana and call me a biscuit. We kicking off the member initiation rite so soon.
You want me to butter your what?
Bring it on, baby. One ninja's more than enough for this game of infiltration.
What is it saying?
Banana. Is that?
What does it say? Wait, can you pause on it? Like, why are we pausing here? Oh, it's the same thing that Stell saw as well. What did it say? Oh, no. Wait. March?
Are the consequences of skipping one class?
Oh, March. How'd March get here? She skipped a class. Oh, my God, I'll put the gun down. Don't we remember your rule? Do not point at my pals. You okay, March? Wait, what happened? Something happened, of course. Why? Like...
To defeat evil Ninja Osaru, this girl has become the successor to the dazzling ninjutsu. Adopting the codename of Rappa, she began training under Master Kuchai.
God. Her personality is so, like, incredible to me. Like, and then this beat in the background as well. Okay, wrong button. I held it down. You're not supposed to hold it down. I want to see what that text said as well. But yeah, I love Rappa's personality so freaking much. Man, what? Like, that game, that March showing up there like that actually kind of scared me. Like, what did it say here? The aided and abetted, the wicked deserve their ire? Is that what it's saying? Deserve their what? Like, what does it say? Like, are we not supposed to see it right now? If I'm not supposed to see it, that's fine too, but... What is it saying? What is it? Be quiet, Romer. The bullet will one day find its mark in you. Just watch Oswaldo. The bullet will one day find its mark in you. Just find... That's who he's after, right? Oswaldo. That's who he's looking for. Is Oswaldo? Yeah, Oswaldo. So that's who he asked Adventuring to find that name from, right? Yeah, it's very interesting. And then March is showing up there. I wonder if they're going to show us how March ended up there. They probably will. But yeah, we're back to the Rappa stuff, which I'm very excited as well. That stuff with this beat in the background is so funny. That stuff with Boothill is so interesting because, again, he's being affected, obviously, by this monkey stuff that's happening. He wants to get to the bottom of this. He's saying that he will get to the bottom of this no matter what way he will. Because, again, this is no different than anything else. He's not going to give them special treatment. It's not anything else. He's like, it will probably be sometimes brutal. His actions are sometimes brutal. But if he can find a way to, like, make the good prevail in that or make the honorable thing prevail in that, he will. Robin's going to try and find the source of what's happening as well. So they both know that something is happening here in Penacony right now.
To help Rappa mastered the secrets of the ninja arts, Master Kucha subjected her to harsh trials.
Oh my god.
And Rappa, in her quest to liberate the ninja capital from darkness, determinedly endured every test.
Heck yeah, I love the way she like announces her story like this, honestly.
Master Kucha is aware that Rappa is maturing into a true ninja, and her destined mission will soon unfold.
It's kind of like how they announced the start of like like I don't know, like a weekly like TV show. This week on Rappa the Ninja. 61st year of Ninja Era, Dazzling Dojo the Ninja. Wait, what? We're going to see the Ninja Capital? Oh my god. The passing of a spray can? We continue?
Ninja Initiate Rappa.
Oh my god, this is so fun to see.
Yes, Master.
Like on one knee accepting the spray can.
You've trained under me for 5 years. After rigorous tests and trials, you've mastered hundreds of ninja techniques.
Does he have a lantern on his head?
I hereby bestow upon you the title of Dazzling Ninja.
What a name.
Entrusting you to be my weapon, to defeat the evil ninja, and guide the ninja capital into the future.
A lot of faith there as well. Like, this is cool. It's really cool to see, and I'm glad we're getting to see something like this again. But like, is it accurate that throughout this whole thing, I'm still feeling very feverish and like a fever dream? I'm still feeling very weird. Everything still makes me feel like slightly uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. There's something about this quest that like my heart is kind of like, you know, it's like, I don't know. It feels weird. It just feels weird to play this mission.
Thank you, Master Kucha. This is my greatest honor.
Take the scroll with you, for within its pages lie the secrets of dazzling ninjutsu. It shall cast a brilliance that makes fiendlings fear and destroy the evil ninjas' intricate matrices.
Man, I would love to just like see a full story about this as well, because again, we don't know much about this beyond this, right? And that's why I would love to just see like a full like arc of this like ninja stuff, you know? And how she became the dazzling ninja, you know?
Paint it throughout the ninja capital. Banish the shadows with ink and raise the banner.
That's cool. So that's why she was spray painting everywhere as well. It's kind of like the way you'd put up like a scroll to ward off evil spirits or something. Like it's kind of like it literally is like the ink is like banishing shadows, I guess. Like at least that's the way she does it. It's almost like a ward in some ways, right?
What should I paint?
I do not know, my disciple. You may paint anything that you wish. This is your own ninjutsu. So,
this music is so fun as well.
The decision is yours to make.
We're seeing like little hints of the story, like about the stuff with the Saru, the stuff now with her becoming like the dazzling ninja.
Baseballer. Baseball bat ninja.
Oh my god, she's calling us baseball bat ninja as well. Is Marge okay? Like, what happened to Marge? What happened to everyone? But yeah, I want to know more about the dazzling ninja stuff. I really do.
Stay awake. Don't fall asleep.
Oh, we're in class? Is that why?
We still can't reach Boothill.
Right, yeah, there was no service.
Do you think we can trust Rappa?
This is such a small thing, but I adore that they have March sitting here on the table like this, because it is like such a casual thing, but like it makes the scene feel more alive. Instead of the two of them just standing side by side on the stairs, Don Hung is doing exactly what he would do, arms folded, kind of like, you know, standing very firm. March is like relaxing, sitting in the chair. Stella nearly fell asleep. Like, they just know how to make these characters feel so alive. They really do. It's so natural.
This might sound rude, but the only proof of her being a ranger is her peculiar behavior.
Honestly, with Buddha, it's like, yeah, the only proof we have that she's a ranger is that she's a bit weird.
But her concerns are valid. I also find the sudden obsession with monkeys to be rather unusual.
Yep, and the fact that we know Stell also like just thought of monkeys like it was infiltrating her brain.
Come to think of it, ever since we arrived here, the presence of that little monkey has been making me feel a little unsettled.
Yeah, because it's even more than the fad this time, right? The dean dressed up as... Yeah, the dean!
Let's go and take
right?
a look at the classes. shall we?
Huh? I thought all classes were cancelled.
A Dreamweaving class will start soon at Dreamweaver Academy. It's more part of the anniversary celebrations than it is a regular class.
Very cool.
Slumber Nana Monkey's rise in popularity seems quite unnatural. If someone is stirring things up behind the scenes, we need to pay close attention to the actions of the teaching staff.
I agree.
Sure. We have to attend
Especially if the dean is dressing up like that.
sooner or later anyway. The Dreamweaving class is at the stage plaza. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, because the way I look at it is this, is that, like, I think memes spread like wildfire. They always do. Like they just do. Like, and we've talked about this in this episode. Like, memes will spread like wildfire. And anyone who, again, like me, who's not into memes or doesn't do memes very often, what generally tends to happen is that I'll be like I'll randomly on Twitter or something one day, I'll see like this meme and I'll see it one time, then I'll see it 10 times. And like then I'll find out it's already been a thing for a few days, because it spreads like wildfire and does like become like a big thing. People can start doing merch, people can make TV shows about it, all this stuff. It becomes a huge thing, right? But the way that it's spreading here in this world is not only just through like the zeitgeist and through culture, right? It's also through people's obsession with they're doing clubs to the point that it's like a cult. We have, Boothill saying the word banana instead of fudge and forking. We have the stuff that happened with Cell where it infiltrated her brain as well. That Dean is dressed up like a monkey. Like it is too far, right? It's like too far for like it to be just like mere coincidence. And the fact as well, I love that Don Hung did this, right? Don Hung was like, okay, the fact that Rappa is a Galaxy Ranger, we don't know if she's a Galaxy Ranger for sure, but we know there is a concern here, and Boothill has arrived here as well, leads us to believe that there is something going on here at least. And I think that's why Don Hung is such a valuable member as well, to make that like association, right? And it might seem like a simple association, but I actually think it's actually like, still very like, is that a... Oh, it's like a Sweet Dream Troop?
Look, Rappa's here too. Looks like she's thinking along the same lines as us.
Yeah. At least doing some investigation here. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's... What I like about the information gathering here, and it's something I love about the Astral Express in general, is that they never make it hard to follow the Astral Express. And the reason I say that is because sometimes you can follow a story where, like, your main characters they do stuff you're like, oh, why would you say... Really? Why'd you do that? And here's, it's sometimes okay to have characters that, like, do bad things. Sometimes it's okay to have main characters do things that you disagree with. But, like, the worst is when you follow a character where you're rolling your eyes at every decision they make. Or even like, and in this case, what we have here is we have characters that feel alive in March, Stell, Himiko, Welt, and Don Hung, and Pom Pom, and all these characters. They feel very alive, while also still not doing stuff that like would annoy you to the point that you don't want to follow them anymore. And the annoying thing would be in this situation is like, we're putting like 2 and 2 together here, and like we're starting to see like Boothill's here. Rappa says there's a problem here. The monkey stuff is going too far. Look what's happening with the Dean, all this stuff. Look what happened to Stell. So all this in a row, it's like, something has to be happening here. Whereas for another game, they might instead of having the characters be like, oh yes, there's something happening here, they might have the characters going, let's just like, not think about it for now, you know what I mean? They're doing investigations. They're trying to they're putting 2 and 2 together. Like, March is perceived as a character sometimes by people very wrongly that's a character that's just airheaded and just like, not very smart, which is just wrong. Like, she's also a character just like, yeah, there's something going on here. There's definitely something happening here. We have to investigate something. Let's check it out. It makes it easy to follow these characters while also making them feel alive in a way where, like, Don Hung didn't want to investigate earlier for a second because there was something like the stuff with Rekka. Even though the stuff with Rekka was weird, he's kind of like, well, Rekka's, kind of cool, It makes it feel alive, too. They have, like, that personality as well. But yeah, it's easy to follow these characters because when they put 2 and 2 together, they're not annoying about it, And again, you can have a character be less than, reputable as a main character. You can have that. But, like, it has to be set up in a way that it's not... That doesn't make me go, oh, this again, Like, it has to be more, like, concerning rather than annoying, if that makes sense. Like, if the character just keeps making wrong decisions all the time, it has to be a thing where I'm kind of like, oh, man, this is going to go bad for this character, Like, there's a difference between, like, a Walter White making bad decisions and, like, you're like, oh, this is horrible, versus a character who's making just dumb decisions for the sake of being dumb, if that makes sense. I know, like, it probably sounds weird to be like, oh, dumb characters and, like, stuff like this, because I don't like saying dumb characters, but I mean in a sense of, like... If I'm following these characters for a long time, I'm glad that they put 2 and 2 together, and I'm not just screaming at the screen being like, what? Guys, something's wrong here. Something's happening. Because that does happen sometimes in media, Something's clearly happening right now, but they get put together themselves.
Utterly mistaken.
Wait, is Rappa already accusing them?
Slumber Nana Monkey is by no means an ordinary cartoon.
Wait, that's what they're angry about? Not monkeys again. Hi, Banana Advisor. The style looks familiar. Not monkeys again.
Dreams are the canvas of one's subconscious. Within it, even a banana can carry intricate emotions. Not to mention the Slumber Nana Monkey, adored by countless ripe bananas.
Like, this is fanatical. Is that blood on you or is it paint?
Yo! Baseball bat ninja! Ninja Ruri! Ninja Hiryu!
I love the way she calls her name like this. The dazzling ninja greets each ninja present. The action seems superfluous, but its courtesy cannot be ignored by a ninja. No, legitimately, I like it.
You don't need to individually
I love it.
greet everyone. So, are you also here for the class, Miss Rappa?
Certainly. Great ninjas think alike.
Heck yeah.
This class dojo seems shady. It harbors feelings. Exercise caution, fellow ninja warriors.
We will. I mean, at this point, like, there is something going on here, so I will exercise caution, fellow ninja warrior.
Seems like we've got everyone. All right, let's dive right into our academics.
Banacademics? The dream-weaving banana advisor sways his head. The class bell rings, drawing all the students around.
Today's session is about decorating the campus to your
Oh.
liking. Here, grab one of these.
Like, I'm even starting to think, like, not starting to think, I think the stuff with, like, you know, hey, do whatever you want on campus is 100% a way to, like, you know, get everyone into the kind of, like, the freedom of, like, what a monkey might feel, you know? More spray paint. The banana advisor hands out a can of spray paint to students, but you can't feel the weight of the can at all, as if it were empty.
The materials that form the dreamscape are completely different from those in reality, and the same theories apply to dream weaving. What you're holding is mimetic dye.
Mimetic dye.
Which is made from memoria.
Okay.
Let's use it to decorate this wall. The theme will be everyone's favorite monkey, Slumber Nana Monkey.
But see, this is like the opposite of freedom, though. They want us to express our freedom and express our art and all this stuff too, right? And decorate however you want. But it's actually, you know, the theme is Slumber Nana Monkey. So it's like, yeah, you can have all the freedom you want to do whatever you want, but it has to be Slumber Nana Monkey.
So, this class is about painting?
No. Dream weaving is completely different from painting. Let me show you, banana.
The Dreamer Banana Advisor raises a spray can and colored ink droplets splatter out. The coloring, okay.
How did you paint that so quickly?
It's good graffiti.
It's like magic.
Like, it is, it's pretty graffiti. Like, it's actually really well done.
Calm your mind. Visualize what you want to create. Channel your emotions to resonate with the materials. And there you have it. Your imagination will come to life in the dream. That's dream weaving, banana.
So, he's saying he did this just by all this? That quickly? I guess it is dream stuff as well. Banana. March? I love March gives the vibe of like, ah, yes. But like, me personally, I don't understand a thing. Honestly. It's funny. Oh, did she say without even knowing she said it? No way. I just thought that she was like confused a little bit.
Don't worry. Mimetic dye can affect the viewer's
That's not good.
It seems this painting has helped you
No.
understand gibberish better. Great.
That's not good at all, though.
That's it for my demonstration. Who would like to give it a try?
Right away, I would stop. If they told me like it's gonna affect my brain, no.
What is happening? My mouth was running on autopilot. This class definitely seems fishy.
100%. He admitted that it affects our brain.
I'll go and investigate.
Thank you, Don Hung.
But you'd draw too much attention if you started speaking bananese too,
If Don Hung spoke bananese, right? Like, March saying banana is like, okay, like she's already like a really outgoing and like energetic character, you know? If Don Hung starts saying banana and nana and all this stuff too and banana gibberish, like it might like just break down all reality.
How about she and I go instead? We're not usually that serious, so even if we mess up, it won't stand out too much.
Whatever you want.
Great. Let's head out.
I love that March has said, she's a gremlin and I'm March.
We would love to try.
Excellent! You can all come up here. Those who excel might even earn some course credits, banana.
This is so creepy to me, right? Like, there's something very fun and energetic, and like it reminds me almost like of like a platformer, like, you know, villain. This character here from like the 2000s, but like there's still something so like not something unnerving about it. Like everything about this is unnerving. Like the mind control stuff, the mind infiltration stuff at the very least. The stuff of people saying the word banana all the time, the obsession with bananas and monkeys, like it's all very unnerving. I mean, there's something very crazy about this. Everyone getting like basically almost possessed. How are you, March?
Calm your mind, visualize what you want to create, and channel your emotions to what again?
Can she really pull this off?
It's March. You know, I have so much faith in her. Let's do this, I guess. The pristine wall is about to change. Take on your colors. Just thinking about it makes your tiny hand clutching the dream page tremble with excitement. Oh, this will be a masterpiece that transforms Paperful University. To ensure that you have no regrets about your youth, you must carefully plan the content of this painting. For color schemes to composition, from big picture to smallest detail, from concept to design, it deserves not just a system hour, but not just a day, but an entire year of meticulous refinement. Make your mark on history of dream art. Yeah?
Hurry! Don't dawdle or the class will be over,
But in our minds, we were like, hey, we got to do this over a year. This has to be perfect. But we're told not to dawdle. Unfortunately, this clueless monkey interrupted your daydream, but he did remind you of one thing. Time is always the most precious resource in creation. You close your eyes and begin meditating as instructed by Banana Advisor.
First, calm your mind.
Think about things that bring you peace. Visualize stars, the sky, a beautiful beach. I kind of would like to say trash can, but I'm going to go with what I think as well, starlit sky. You remember the vast universe you saw from the train, the countless stars dotting the dark vacuum, yet your painting will be even more enchanting and vibrant than that starry sky.
Then, visualize what you want to create.
Banner Advisor demands a slumber not a monkey, but you really have to follow to the letter? For some reason, your voice of doubt is drowned out by the banana gibberish of a little monkey. It seemed to be the will of the paint itself. The sound of the monkey keeps echoing in your ear, and the images of the little monkey begin to appear in your mind. Oh no. There's no choice now. It seems your painting will have to be of a monkey. Oh no. That's so cool. Wait, something, is that us telling us to ourselves to not give in? This is mysterious trash can you once helped. It's Shatana. She has subdued the little monkey, so we have a trash can in our mind helping us out.
Long time no see, Outlander.
What is happening?
You are our clan's savior, and the king hunter who took away the trash. How could you give in now?
Oh my freaking god. We have a trash can fighting back against the monkey in our brain.
Shut it, monkey from another land. You can't just break our destined chains so easily.
What the hell? The power of the cat and the monkey battle emerges within you, ultimately channeling into a paint on your fingertips. The scent of bananas and garbage intertwine in your nostrils, while two distinct images emerge in your mind.
Lastly, channel your emotions to resonate with the materials.
Everything's ready. Show your talent, unleash yourself on the canvas of the wall. Now, still having a trash can in our mind isn't unusual, but I think like there is something definitely off the wall about like the trash can fighting the monkey in our brain, trying to like fight for space in our brain even. And I think it could be maybe even symbolic in a comedic way of like fighting back against the monkey's mind control thing. Oh, we actually can spray paint. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? Are you okay? What happened there? Okay, here we go. So you can choose between what we want to put on there. The monkey is actually a really cool spray paint thing. Oh, that's awesome though, isn't it? The baseball bat? But this also has a baseball bat as well. Let's put this one here. When you come to your senses, the paint in your mind is already on the wall. What a masterpiece, isn't it? Hurry and show the Banana Advisor. This type of stuff, by the way, like, when I did art when I was in, when I was younger, when I was a teenager in school, art was like something that felt very restrictive to me because like a lot of times like, and the, you know, the teachers would always be honest with you. They're trying to get you the best grades possible. So they're like, you know, whenever you'd be like, man, this feels so like restrictive. We can't just do what we want. the art teacher would always be like, yeah, it's like art in school is not what you think it is. It's not just be like free spirit, do whatever you want. It's about getting the best grades. And in fairness, like, you know, he did lead me to get the best grades possible in my art exam. So I always like praise him for that. But like, you know, art like this stuff where it's like draw this exact thing, do this exact thing. It is very restrictive. And like in some ways I feel like it's like more academic art than it is like art. But what it does lead to, it does give you like the techniques to actually be more free in the future, I think, when it comes to art. I don't know. It's funny though, because like I draw now, but I've only been drawing for like 2 years. But like, you could say, well, Calvin, you learned the sketching technique. 100% I learned the sketching technique when I was younger, but like I was like probably the worst artist in my class. But that's how you know art is crazy. At least like the way it's graded in Ireland. I would say out of every single art student in my art class, I was the worst like fundamental drawer. Like in terms of like what I created was never like the prettiest thing in the world. But like I got higher grades because I followed every single academic technique, which means like you know what I mean? It's like, that's what I mean. It's like, it's kind of silly, you know, it's kind of silly. It's like, yeah, like I got the highest grades, but like everyone's work to me looked better, you know, in terms of like their drawing and stuff like this and their paintings and stuff like that as well. I don't know. It's just the way it is. It's more academic, I suppose. Did you like my artwork, teacher? Look at it. It's a baseball bat with a trash can, not a monkey. I'm just saying. And what does March draw? March is drawing a lovely thing over there. This is such a crazy mission already.
Completed already? Well, it's just in time. Let's assess your work.
Beautiful, right?
What's going on here? Only trash can. Where's the monkey? 0 points from me.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm glad we drew something else, but like, he's not wrong. You know what I mean? In terms of academics, he told us to draw something, and we went against it, you know? Your persistence come at a heavy price of banana scolding and the mocking laughter of your peers. Oh, F them. Echo in your ears. You were just drawing what you wanted. Did you do something wrong? Academically, yes. Spiritually and artistically, no.
Outlander, I'm grateful for the artwork. True dignity lies in staying faithful to what you believe is right.
True. See, you did nothing wrong. We just convinced ourselves as well. But like the peer, imagine the peers laughing as well. Like, we're in college, dude. Like, how are you gonna be bullies in college?
Let's move on to the next student. What in bananas is this?
March 7th's graffiti wall is as clean as a whistle, but in front of a huge 6-phase ice sphere. Is that the ice that like she has as her power?
Well, let me explain.
Look, do not start giving crap to March. I will literally break apart your monkey robot suit.
Ninja, 6-phase ice. Such formidable ice mastery. Ninja Ruri truly proves her might.
Yes, I love Rappa's giving so much support to March. And I also love that she puts Ninja 6-phase ice before it as well.
This dream weaving method feels just like condensing 6-phased ice. I can barely tell them apart.
Oh, so in her head she thought of like, oh, this is similar to the power I use every day.
That's impressive, Banana. Weaving such a large object.
Oh, she's getting praise for it.
Short time is the work of a pro dream weaver.
Okay, she's getting a lot of praise for it.
Wow, Mr. Rekka was telling the truth. I truly am a genius.
Yeah, you are. Okay, maybe I'll get behind the monkey cult. If they're praising March, what can I do? It's over, guys. I'm joining it.
I'm giving it a big fancy.
I'm out of the cult. I'm destroying this monkey. We're ripping apart his monkey parts. All those robot parts are gone.
I gave you a theme, and that's Slumber Nana Monkey.
I don't care.
Giant useless block of
Useless?
Even pro Dreamweaver monkeys are expected to follow what is requested of them.
Both of us have a heel on our shoe. Let's take off our shoes and start wailing on him. Honestly. And you might be like, well, Calvin, why don't you just use your baseball bat and your bow? It's way more insulting to take off the shoe. Way more insulting.
What even? The Prof Nana was just encouraging freedom in the classroom. And
That's what I'm saying, yes.
Making the slightest effort in your class.
March is technically so right here. Like, the idea of freedom is not just draw whatever we tell you to draw. That's the opposite of freedom.
You're allowed to disrupt my class, and I get to flunk you for that. That's freedom.
But that's not how it works.
You pay a price for trying to be
I hate that.
creative. Now, get back to your seat, Banana.
Leave her alone. How about that? Can we just destroy him right now? Don't be talking to March like this. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. He's not wrong in saying that, like, that is a freedom. Like, hey, you're allowed to, but you obviously have to face the consequences for your freedom as well. But the difference is that the academic, like, leader, the dean, like, put freedom on the agenda on a level from the top. It'd be different if it was one of those things where, like, it's like you can be free to do whatever you want within the confines of this, but he didn't say that. So March, doing something that makes her feel free is just going under the instruction of the dean. March did nothing wrong. This monkey robot did nothing wrong. Let's destroy him.
How unreasonable.
Exactly. Very unreasonable.
Moving on to the last student.
Is this Rappa?
Where's your
Oh no.
Slumber Nana Monkey.
Oh, this is...
Alright, that's enough. Mumbling won't weave you any dreams. You're better
She's
off
trying.
snacking on bananas with that useless trap of yours.
Stop.
For turning in nothing.
Can we just destroy him? Like, even the gal, the Pepeshi that's trying to do the monkey stuff. He's telling you to F off.
I just need some more time.
Yeah, she just needs more time.
Even if I did give you all the time in the cosmos, you won't
Oh, he's horrible.
anything. Not when you're not passionate about slumber.
That's what it all comes down to.
You're at the bottom of the
He sucks.
aren't you?
I mean, of course he already sucked, but like, he just sucks even more now. You're not passionate about slumber, like, monkey? Come on.
No, not exactly.
Leave her alone.
The second to last a couple of
Oh my
times.
god, we have to destroy him. We have to destroy him. We have to.
I'm really sick and tired of seeing students like you. A monkey with no talent for climbing will never reach the bananas. Why volunteer only to embarrass yourself?
That's what it all comes down to, by the way. That's what every single solitary thing in this comes down to, is the idea of monkeys. It's over and over again. It's just monkeys. It's about worshiping slumber data. That's what everything comes down to, and everything is down to monkeys. Everything is the idea of monkeys. It's infiltrated this place so much to the point that there's no chance for anyone who has any artistic talent outside of monkeys. Even the analogies are monkeys. He's being so rude to this person that was actually trying. Yeah, fair enough, right? Even though you're not allowed to say this stuff to March. March, legitimately went against the assignment. So did I. This Pepeshi did not. This Pepeshi tried.
It's better to face reality and give up on this path sooner rather than later, banana.
They tried. It's so over the line. It's actually bullying. It's 100% bullying. Like, I don't care. Like, you cannot talk like this to someone, especially in public like this as well. Even behind closed doors it'd be bad as well, but this is just so bad. This guy sucks. Stifling creativity.
The affection in my
Oh, shut up.
words. Both you and the other girl have some talent. Unlike
No.
her, she has no talent whatsoever
No.
to speak of.
You don't. I do not care. I do not care who you think you are. You do not speak like this to anybody.
Pursuing something she can never reach is straying farther from happiness. That's why it's only right to give up, banana.
He sucks so bad. He legitimately sucks so bad. He sucks. Oh my god, boot him right now. Please. If Boothill was here right now, we could just like have him just bang, bang,
Have you concluded your articulation, sir?
Oh, what's Rappa doing?
Please cast your attention this way.
Rappa? Yeah, he was just so horrible.
What? Who are you? And when did you get here?
What's Rappa gonna do? What's Rappa gonna do?
What in the banana is this?
It's gorgeous. It's vibrant, it has such beautiful colors.
I present to you the dazzling seal. I am eagerly
Oh my God,
anticipating your appraisal of it, big head feeling.
Big head feeling with the freaking the tip of the cap. She's awesome.
Peel that thought out of your head. Is that permanent ink?
Oh my god, I hope it is.
This magnificence is conceived by none
Oh my
other
God.
than Patissier Ninja Initiate. At that precise instant, you turned around. A look of dawning eureka graced her visage. Inspiration surged through her, and this came to fruition in just 0.1 microseconds.
Hell yeah.
Imperceptible, even with a ninja's hypersight.
That's so freaking awesome. Like legitimately she's helping out this Pepeshi of course as well, but also Like the use of the permanent paint, the words that she's using here as well, like it's so fun. Like she is like, you know what she's like? She's like even though like I know like there's like she's a Galaxy Ranger, there's some, you know, there's truth to everything she's saying. She's like a big theater kid. You know what I mean? She's like a theater kid. Like it's so I absolutely adore her.
What banana nonsense is that?
You're banana nonsense.
I know it was you.
No, you don't. You don't. Prove it.
Cooked salmon cannot swim, just as ninjas never deceive.
Yeah, never lie.
Ninja initiate Patissier needed was a little nudge. I willingly became her paintbrush to aid her in completing her
she's
training.
so awesome. And the legitimately as well, like she calls everyone her ninja initiate, you know what I mean? And in a way, like, it's actually, like, people can see it as weird. I actually think it's very sweet. I think it's very sweet that, like, it's almost like a really great way of, like, adopting everyone as a friend even, you know? Everyone's a ninja initiate who's good.
Is that fair to say? Ninja initiate Patissier?
And this also showcases as well, like, Rappa's crazy, she's a bit weird, she's a bit strange, but she's also just an incredibly good soul, right? 100%.
Huh?
She jumped into action for Patissier.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, pythons slither without feet, as manta rays glide without wings. If your decision is firm, don't hesitate to roar with conviction.
Let's go. She's saying be confident about it. You know, let's go along with it.
Whatever it takes. I really need to earn my credits.
She's like, I need to pass this course. I love it. I love it.
That's cheating, banana.
No, it's not cheating. She did it. I adore a character being so real, just being like, I will do whatever it takes to pass my course. You know?
Big head feeling.
Yes, big head.
Educators impart knowledge, cultivate skills, and clarify doubts. But they must never deny any ninja initiate of their way of the ninja.
She's saying you suck. That's she spent a whole line here saying you suck.
Yeah, you were being way too mean to her. And my six-phased ice is pretty good too.
I agree. I love they're all standing up for
Really bananoid me.
Bananoid.
Unruly monkey. You barged in here, disrupting my class, and now you're even corrupting my students with ruinous ideas.
I'm just gonna say this right. Your art class sucked. Your art class sucked. You know? The idea of like, hey, paint this wall with like your creativity is such a beautiful idea. It's such a beautiful idea and encourages creativity and exploration and the usage of space and all this stuff. It's like really, really beautiful. And the timing stuff as well. It explores all that stuff. It's a great lesson on its own. But as soon as you started marking them based upon like the monkey stuff and being so rude, you failed.
Get out!
Oh, this facial expression?
Fists will show you some banana light.
Oh, let's destroy him.
The same goes for you, no good monkey inciters.
Let's get him.
What's it got to do with us?
Words have consequence. What a hypocritical teacher. Yeah, I'm up for fighting.
Alas, the pretense of your tyranny has shattered. With that, a magnificent hunt
Oh my
shall be
God.
set in motion.
I love her expressions all the time. Look at this pose as well. The ninja pose. Oh my god. And look at her ninja initiative is so like honored to be in her presence now.
Give it to them, assistananas. Show those unruly
Oh.
what it means to be disciplined.
The expressions are great. The expressions are so great. Oh, this is awesome. No, legitimately like what a great scene.
You're not supposed to use violence in the classroom.
Mark just still tried to add reason to this.
And violence is one way to enforce that.
Legitimately, March tried to add reason to this crazy situation is why I love her so much. But yeah, like to me that like showcases fully why
Nice job.
it's a great showcase of a character is what I mean. It's a great showcase of Rappa, because again we've seen Rappa as this kind of like big theater kid. You know, she really buys into like the idea of the ninja stuff. She loves the ninja stuff. She lives the ninja stuff. So what happens then is that like you kind of like see her as this like really off the wall funny character. But then as you see here as well, like now I see her calling everyone like her fellow ninja as to me. Oh, class dismissed. To me, I like you could see it as
Lend me your strength.
you know, her just being funny and like making everyone into a ninja and stuff like this as well. I genuinely see it as a charming way to say that everyone is accepted and everyone's going to be under her protection, and she will, you know, she likes everyone, and anyone who's good can follow her teachings and stuff like this too, right? Like, it's a really cool thing. Like the idea of her saying, "Oh my God, look at this."
Now that you are vanquished at our feet, allow me to recite to you the ninja mantra.
Oh, please do. But just to finish what I said, her calling everyone ninja, like what was the word? I forget the actual specific word. Initiate is her saying like everyone's protected under me. Everyone's my friend. Everyone can be a ninja if they want to be, and I think it's so beautiful. And also too, showcasing that she's willing to stand up for people like this as well. She's not just like a theater kid. She's not just like this crazy character or this off-the-wall character. She's like a really beautiful character who like cares a lot about people and has a really open personality.
Doesn't matter what the rules say. If you bring the violence, then the violence is coming back your way.
Agreed. Oh my, yeah. He started a fight. We finished it. So correct.
All right, girl. You've already crushed it.
Oh. Hands behind the back. Is that the dean? Oh, with this weird mask again.
Take these banana advisors in hand. Please accept my apology for the distress they brought upon you.
Okay, at least there's that.
Are you perhaps the governor of Paperfold Town?
Paperfold Town?
Governor? You humor me.
Oh, the paper. Oh my God.
I'm an educator. Here on our campus, our students are the true masters.
Okay. That already worries me as well. You know, like, you are the true masters. Like, it's like that kind of like fluffy words. But also at the same time too, like her humor is she's so funny. When it was like Paperfold Town, what does she mean? She's like, oh, she sees it as like she's a ninja who rolled into Paperfold Town instead of Paperfold University. And you're like what do you say? You're the governor. Like everything's like very like everything's different in her eyes. She sees things a different way to everyone else.
I came over after hearing of a ruckus in the dreamweaving class, but it seems like it was the Sweet Dreams troupe who went out of control. My apologies once again.
Honestly, like, it's a deeper problem here in general about all the monkey stuff. It's not just this.
Pardon me, but I don't think I've seen you around here before. You're not a student of Paperfold University, are you?
Yes, she is. She is the, president of the Council of Ninjas.
I'm only asking because we know a stowaway has recently snuck into penacony. Eyewitness accounts from the Bloodhounds describe someone with pink hair.
Oh, not her.
Red attire. And a blazing scarf.
Oh, that's the scarf is the thing hanging down?
To match that description.
I don't think so. I think you need to get your eyes checked. Maybe take off the mask.
No need to beat around the bush, sir.
Rappa's like, that's me.
Of course. What I'm trying to say is, if the stowaway is indeed plotting something nefarious, it wouldn't make sense for them to attend classes at Paperfold University. So, I'm certain you're just an inquisitive student.
Interesting. So he's like okay with covering this up. That's a really interesting approach.
What?
Yeah, like what?
Every banana seedling has the potential to bear fruit. That's why everyone deserves banana enlightenment. Paperfold University advocates freedom in education. So feel free to sit in our classes and be sure to apply yourself. Join me in a round of applause for our new student.
Okay. This almost worries me more. Maybe it's just my Honkai Star Rail brain, but when someone's like, pretty, when someone's like too pleasant about like a situation that they probably shouldn't be, I don't know. Very strange.
Whoa! Did you just challenge the banana visor? That is so cool. I always found him annoying.
Oh my
Why do you call
God.
yourself a ninja? Are there really ninjas on your planet?
They're all like, all it took was kind of like, it's weird. Also, all it took was like the approval from the dean, and like everyone's like, oh my God, you're awesome, you're amazing, right? But she's not buying it. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Because again, it made us feel more uncomfortable than it made us feel comfortable.
Rappa, thank you for standing up for
Oh.
me earlier. Could you show me how you did that graffiti? I mean, your ninja move?
that's very sweet, but I also love that they had showed that even in this sweet moment, like everyone's surrounding her, right? Another showcase of who her character is. She has all this fame and all this attention. Everyone's praising her. And still she has her eyes locked on the Dean. You know what I mean? She's dedicated to her mission. You look at her, still, like, all this praise.
It's hard to teach it to others.
Yeah.
But I say with certainty that you will discover your own way of the ninja someday.
Yeah. I mean, that's what her teacher told her, right? When with the way the ninjutsu, you had to find your own way, draw your own things, find your own spirit. That Dean makes me so worried.
Yes, destiny is no different than a banana peel.
What's he gonna say here?
Like bananas within their peels, we can never break free of its encapsulation.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Looks like things blew up real quick. Everyone's flocked here to see what's going on.
That's, again, like, with the showcase of who Rappa's character is here, look at this, she's still getting talked over here as well. I think they've actually done a good job of this, a really good job of this. At this moment, the dazzling ninja is surrounded by enthusiastic ninja disciples, like a fish caught in a net, rendering her unable to escape. I think the Dean wanted this. I think the Dean wanted her to, like, because I think he probably perceives anybody as, like, who gets, like, caught up in the idea of fame as someone who, like, would get, you know, so caught up in it that they wouldn't even, like, be able to withstand, you know, saying no to these people, or being able to, like, how, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, would they be able to even, like, stop themselves from getting overly excited at what's happening here, is what I'm saying. Which I think is, like, a fair thing to say about any character in general. Like, you would have this thing with when it comes to, like, people, like, maybe getting you know, attention. Like, a lot of people that get attention, they would, like, you know, maybe embrace it, you know. It depends on the person. Obviously, for me, like, I'm the type of person who, like, you know, like, I think I sometimes I'm like, man, I'd love for, like, you know, people to, like, you know, laugh at my jokes and stuff like this too. And then, like, when someone does, when everyone's like, oh, you're really funny, I'm like, how do I deal with this? Like, now I don't want any attention, you know? But I think what we actually get from Rappa here as a character is that it showcases a character who's very dedicated to her work. She's very open and caring about people around her and wanting to help people around her, while also just being an absolutely hilarious character at the same time too, but she's also very determined. Perhaps ninjutsu can allow her to easily slip away from the encirclement of enemies, but such power is helpless against the surging kindness by great land above. These passions burn hotter than fire. Even the heart of a ninjutsu finds it hard to decipher the human heart. Honestly. So, with that, we're going to be ending this episode here. We've come up to, I think, like, because whatever happens next, because I think Talk to Montana is probably going to add, like, more stuff to this as well.
Blew up real quick. Everyone's flocked here to see what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, she's saying it over and over again as well. But we can go talk with as well, yeah, because I think we're going to be getting to, like, a lot of, like, I think what's happening now is, as usual, we've gotten to, like, a lot of a build up to what's happening. It feels like we're going to get into, like, the meat and potatoes of everything very soon. We've had the peripheral stuff, like, with the what's going on here. That's what this is all called to be. What's going on here? The stuff with Boothill, the stuff with Stell, now the stuff there with the, you know, the monkey trying to infiltrate our mind again, the you know, Prof Nana, all the stuff, this mystery that's going on here. And now I feel like it's one of those situations where we're going to be able to be like, okay, let's keep it, let's you know, let's stop here, come back to the next one, and come back and then see exactly where everything goes from there. I'm actually, like, really enjoying this. I really am. And what we're going to be doing next weekend, again, it's never, like, a guarantee, but, like, I think I want to, you know, do some longer parts of this, because I think this is going to be long enough. And not that we're going to do it all the time, but I feel like in this situation, I think next week we might do, like, a couple of 3-hour episodes as well, just because this is a longer thing. Now, who knows how long the rest of it's going to be. Maybe I've already dented, like, quite a bit of it, but it is a situation where, like, sometimes we can do 3 hours, sometimes we can't. And it's always just, like, it's never a thing where I go, like, today I'm doing 3 hours of Honkai Star Rail. I always have to feel it out. Because, like, what will happen is generally is that, there's Yun Li, by the way. What will happen generally is this. I go, okay, let's play this game today. I'm going to play for at least 2 hours. That's what I like to do. And sometimes this may be less if, like, if a quest ends before 2 hours, we end it there. Or if, like, we do an hour 50, it's fine too. Or an hour 40, it's fine too. But what generally tends to happen with me, is that if you see like a 3-hour or 4 episode, it usually means that it like, I feel like, okay, let's do this. Or maybe I have more time. There's that too. It can be more time. Oftentimes it is more time. Like if you see like a 4-hour Honkai Star Rail quest, it's usually because like I had a lot of time to do it. But sometimes like when a quest becomes 3 hours, it's like, okay, well, let's just keep this going for another bit. And then the conversation lasts another 20 minutes and stuff like that as well. So like, it just happens. It just happens. I never can predict it. I never can predict what's happening, But I will say that this quest so far went from being like a fever dream of like a lot of crazy stuff happening to being something that feels rather sinister and rather weird. Now, there's always a sinister edge to this, but I feel like it's becoming even more sinister now. We had like this stuff with Boothill, for example, him appearing in Penacony. And what I love about that, and we saw that at the start of this with Don Hong, is that Boothill arriving added more credence and importance to what Rappa said. Because when Rappa's saying, like, oh, there's an evil ninja and there's something going on here in Penacony with the monkeys and all this stuff too, like at first it would be easy for any character to be like, ninjas, monkeys, are you serious? What's happening here? But there's a combination of things that goes on, which like they've already said this in the last episode. Maybe there is like other planets out there we don't know about. She is a Galaxy Ranger. She says she's a Galaxy Ranger. Now we know she is with Boothill, so we know she is, but there's still the question of like we have to confirm it with Boothill. But I love that and again, it's what makes it easy to follow a character like Don Hong and the characters like on the Astro Express. The fact that it's like, okay, Boothill arriving means that there is something happening here. The combination, like Boothill arriving by himself can sometimes maybe not mean everything. But Boothill arriving here combined with another Galaxy Ranger being here, combined with a story from the Galaxy Ranger, something evil going on here, combined with the idea of what's happening with the monkey stuff going on that's like a little bit too much, makes the characters of the Astro Express in a very great way go, something's happening. And that's so important. Like, that's great. It's a great way to tell the story, because once we arrive here first, it's like, oh, it's just a meme, it's just something funny. And then you start to notice, like, oh, the professor's wearing a monkey hat? That's very crazy. People are going very crazy with this. Oh, did Rekka do something there to the teacher with his mind? What's happening there? And then it goes from, like, oh, the monkey's just something funny, a funny meme, to being like, the monkeys are everywhere on campus, and everything's to do with bananas and monkeys, and everything's monkey. It's all monkey, to the point that it's like an obsession, cultish-like behavior. To the point that even the coursework is to do with the monkeys now as well. So what happens is, like, as we said, the characters go, this is freaking weird. Also, Boothill's here. Also, Rappa's here. Also, we know this feels weird. Something's going on, and it calls everyone to action. Perfect way of writing a story. Just like having it be fun at first, very charming. It's a bit weird, a bit crazy, but there's something sinister behind everything. But then having all the characters kind of realize slowly, okay, something is happening. It's perfect. It's the best way to do it. And honestly, like, it does push everything forward for me. It really does. And I like following stories like that where, like, it feels like there is like some, like, you as a player is being like, something's going on here, and then like almost at the same time, like, your characters go, something's going on here, and that's what's good. Honkai Star is really good at that, because there's so many times in Honkai Star Rail where I will be like, huh? And then the characters go, huh? Like, and not because, like, again, it's like I always have to say this, not because I'm like this great story, like, analyzer or something like this as well, or like, I think it's just because I let the stories take me, just like a lot of you guys do too. Like, I love getting immersed in the stories. So once you let yourself, like, live in this world, like, through, like, the story, and it sounds pretentious, but I don't care. Like, I love getting immersed in stories. I love letting the stories feel real. I love letting the stories take me. I love letting the stories confuse me, make me scared, make me worried, make me feel like I'm wrong, I'm right, all this stuff too. So, like, when something confusing is happening, because the game is so, like, good at that stuff, I think, again, it's not just me. It's like, I think it's for everyone. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say I'm this big analyzer. It's like, it's something that happens for everybody, I think, where it's like the game is so good at, like, making you follow along and be like, something's wrong here, isn't it? Don't you think? And you're like, yeah, something's wrong here. Then the characters go, something's wrong here. You're like, yeah, it is wrong. So it makes you feel like, you're with the story rather than just, like, watching it, if that makes sense. But yeah, like, we had all that confusion there happening there, and we had the stuff with Boothill. And the stuff with Boothill obviously added more worry to this too. The stuff with Robin added more worry to this too. Boothill started saying the word banana in between each sentence. He started getting that warped mind stuff as well, which means there's something here that is infiltrating minds. We saw that happen with Cell at the start of the story with Rappa too. And Boothill was replacing all his usual replacement words with, like, banana and nana, which I love that they have it be something that is, like, so silly, but again, has a sinister vibe to it. Like, someone's saying Nana out of nowhere. It's like, you'd be like, dude, are you okay? He's a bit weird. But, like, because we know Boothill as a character, and it plays upon the expectations that, again, we know Boothill knows himself. So we're going, wait, Nana? And then he goes, wait, Nana? You know, what am I saying this stuff for, you know? To the point that when he's actually able to say his swear words again, everyone kind of like, Robin, you know, helps him and he like calms down a bit. Like, it does feel like almost like a relief. But there is something weird going on with that, like, mind stuff. Because it's not only just the mind stuff, it's like people like obsessing over like this culture stuff, like this club stuff. People now making rules as to how you can worship this monkey. People singing for this monkey. People like obsessing over the idea of like, you know, oh, like you have to join this club, Robin. People turning people away from their club. And not only that, but like people being obsessively like, we're going to put a monkey statue down here because it deserves to be here. Like talking to these like what looked like the bar owners in some way, maybe at least the lounge area owners, and, you know, looking at them being like, you know, we're going to force this upon you because this is what it deserves to be here, which again is like zealot behavior. It's cult-like behavior. It's the type of behavior that, like, you know, is rude and horrible and obsessive. And we could see that here. That's what was happening. At least from my perspective is what was happening. Like, we're going to put this here whether you like it or not. That's what's happening. And that's like you know, while at first it just seems like a bunch of rude patrons, it's the fact that, like, you know, even when a gun is pointed at these guys, whether the guy at the door or the characters there, yes, they're scared of the gun, but then they just like calm down almost instantly because the stuff with the monkey stuff is more important to them than having a gun pointed at their head. Yeah. Like, and we saw that, like, Robin knows there's something going on here too. Robin has sensed that there's something going on with the Memoria and stuff like that, which is terrifying. And she also like helped Boothill get cured too. And they're both kind of like exclusively investigating what's happening here by themselves. But there's something infiltrating Boothill's mind again, and he saw March in that area too, which is very strange because March is with us. Now, the timelines might be weird. It might be just like a little bit later in the day, but the problem is that we saw the text from Don Hong as well, so I'm wondering what the timeline really is with that. Because he said we couldn't get through to Boothill, right? That's what's weird to me. Unless it's the second time you messaged him, we'll have to see what the timeline is with that, because it's going to be a very weird situation with that too. But yeah, I think you're doing a really good job of like setting up like Boothill's mind being warped, the sinister vibes of what's happening underneath all this, the cultish vibes. Like all of it like makes the world feel, it's all very funny stuff, but it all feels at the same time too very scary. And I think that's an important thing that they've kind of like established here with the story, that this is kind of a terrifying idea as well. Our characters are back at the college. We're doing spray painting stuff. And I think this was like a perfect showcase of like how obsessive this banana stuff has gotten, to the point that like the coursework itself has become to do with bananas. That the idea of freedom that, you know, people portray and that Prof. Nana portrayed might not be exactly the freedom that we thought it was. Because here's the thing, it's one thing to be like here, like, you know, let your artistic expression, you know, guide you, but you have to do it under the guidelines. This, I talked about this. This is how art is done in like academic schools all the time, where it's like, hey, like, you know, you have to like, you know, really express yourself, but always obviously like show technique and show all this stuff too. But in this sense, it was like, you know, we had to fight against in our mind this idea of drawing, you know, not drawing or drawing a monkey. And this professor that was talking to us was so brutal with the characters. And then we got to see obviously the showcase of Rappa's character. As I said, I think Rappa is a character who is so helpful, open, a friendly character. She sees everyone who's good enough to be like a good person as a friend or as a ninja in her case. And she's also very determined and dedicated. She realizes more than anyone that this dude had her dead to rights. She is the one, the stowaway that's been accused, but she hid it for some reason, and that worries her more than if she I think if he arrested her there or got her arrested, she would be less weary of him, because it's like, oh, at least he like has like a direct approach to this. That's weird, right? And she was weirded out, and we were weirded out. It's like, why is he doing this? Okay, he's letting her off the hook. Why is this? But again, that adds another mystery to his character. He's definitely more sinister than he's letting on, and Rappa knows this too. And I love, again, you showcase Rappa's character there in such a fantastic way too, by having her turn to the other characters like the Pepeshi and be like, you'll find your own way in the ninja arts and stuff like this too. With all this attention around her and all these people surrounding her, she still has her focus directly on this mystery that's happening. And I think that's what, as I said, I think that's what Prof. Nana wanted. I think Prof. Nana wanted her to be occupied with a bunch of students who were like, you're so amazing, you're so cool. But she's not the type of personality, I guess, that like wants the fame for being a ninja. She takes this very seriously, you know what I mean? I said she's like a theater kid, but that's just because she has the energy of like, she lives the role. She lives the role of a ninja. And it's very sweet to see, but again, she's very dedicated in that sense too. But I think what that whole course showed us is that, yeah, this obsession has gotten crazy. It's gone really mad. It's going overboard in some cases as well. And I think that's like honestly a terrifying thing. What we're looking towards now with the next part of this story is what's going to happen with Prof. Nana. Who is Prof. Nana? Like, what does he want? Has he been controlled by something as well in his brain? Have all the students been controlled? Is this a situation where we don't exactly know you know, what these characters are going to, what's going to happen to us in the future. Are we going to get controlled again? Is Boothill, like, you know, under some sort of trance still? What's Robin's role in the story going to be? There's like so many like moving parts, and I love that about Honkai Star Rail 2 is like where in every part of the story I break off, I can go, there's so much to look forward to. Robin's story, the Astro Express characters, Rappa, all this journey to find Osaru, what's happening with the Galaxy Rangers stuff, why are they here? And I love as well, by the way, they have like Boothill add some credence to what Rappa said as well, where Boothill didn't fully believe Rappa, but Boothill was here to help Rappa. And then Boothill kind of was like, the fact that there is something weird going on here, and the fact that there is all this like cultish type stuff going here, and there's someone messing with the Mori and all this stuff too, it means that like there is a reason why Rappa is here. It's not just this crazy thing she's saying. There's something going on here. Even if it's not directly like if he doesn't believe it's like ninjas or whatever, there's something happening here that is like very weird and very strange. And I think that's like a very important aspect of the story too, is that like he, you know, it's why I love Honkai writing. It's like this happened, so now this character thinks this, and because they think that, then this happens, right? And it really does always do that. It's like Boothill arrives at this place, so then he investigates this area. Because of the investigation, he now knows that Rappa might be telling the truth about all this stuff. And because now Rappa's might be telling the truth about this stuff, it adds credence to what Rappa's saying. And because of that, he investigates harder, right? He goes deeper into this and he makes sure he goes into this. There's like a load of like through lines where it's like, oh, that's perfect. Like you can follow it so easily and it's so well done. And I love it. I really do. And I think they do a good job here. And the other example you would give is like, say like with, you know, Don Hung's way of doing, like the Astro Express way of doing things, where it's like they arrive at this place for fun. They meet all these students. They have these, you know, and then they go to class. The class makes them feel a bit weird because everything's obsessed with bananas. So then they go to investigate. And now that led to them doing a class that they didn't really want to do, but they did do. And it showed them how obsessive once again the stuff with his banana stuff as well. And now Rappa's going to, like, you know, has more of a suspicion about the professor. Like, there's like these through lines here that are so like, they seem very simple, right, when you say them out loud, but it's also just like, yeah, it's really well done and easy to follow. It's really well done and easy to follow. I think that's a really good thing. And while there's like a lot of craziness going on here too, like it's still like a good story is what I'm saying. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you guys for supporting me and supporting this series always. It means absolutely the world to me, guys, that, you know, we're still doing this. We're going to get to like part 100 in this series, which is fantastic. I talked about it in I think I talked about the Genshin video this week, but I'll be putting out an update video as we get to the last area. I know, like, I've heard the last area is gigantic. It's like really big, like it's long. At least someone told me it's long, but basically, like, I'll be like the long and short of it is once we catch up to Honkai Star Rail, we will be doing every single update that happens. Every single update will be done in Honkai Star Rail, just like every single update in Genshin will be done. But I also want to try out other games like ZZZ, for example, Zenless Zone Zero. The reason I want to try out Zenless Zone Zero is because it's a game that like always like looked very appealing to me. But I want to make it clear that that's not going to put Honkai to the back burner. The way things will go with that, and it's going to be way more freeing. Those 4 days, you can kind of see them as like Hoyo days. The Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days compiled together. And the reason why I want to make it more like freeing is that how it will work is this is like, if there's a Genshin update, we're playing that Genshin update that weekend, right? If there's a Honkai update which has multiple stuff, we'll be playing it all through that weekend. You know what I mean? If there's a Zenless Zone Zero update, we'll be playing it that weekend as well. And there's always like updates to play, there's always stuff to do. And I'm not just saying we're just going to play the updates. I still have like other ideas where I want to do in Honkai and other stuff I want to do in like Genshin. So there will be like, even though when there's not updates, there will be Genshin videos and Honkai videos. But I hope that makes sense where it's like, rather than just be like, oh, I have to do a Honkai video this week, I have to. It'll be like, if there's an update, we will like play the update in like a big fashion maybe, and that will be like a big thing, the big thing that week. That doesn't mean we're not gonna like say, you know, do a Genshin video that week or a Zenless Zone Zero video that week, but it just means that I want to make sure that like we're not like that we have a very freeing feeling to like what's happening that weekend. So as what basically you can expect is after, and again, it's a long ways away, I want to make it clear, it's a long ways away until we catch up, but basically what you can expect is this. It's like, okay, you can expect this. Oh, there's an update this week. Calvin's going to play this week. Calvin's at least going to start it this week. I'm just saying he's going to start it this week. Because the updates can be very big. You know what I mean? But like, that's what you can expect. Okay, there's an update this week. Calvin's going to play it. You know? Does that make sense? That makes perfect sense, right? It's just like, it's simple. Oh, there's a Genshin update this week. Calvin's going to play it. Or there's a Zenless Zone Zero update this week. Calvin's going to play it. Does that make sense? It's kind of like, if there is an update, we will play it, no matter what. Unless the update is I Hate Calvin update. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for supporting me. This has been amazing as always. I love Honkai Star Rail, and thank you to my patrons at the highest tier that make this all so possible. Tyfire 2, JB Bull, Jonathan Banana, The Ghost Inazuma, Delicious Felix, Yuld, Radish Anusta, Lynx Markey, Assassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Leon, High Casparian, Jared Beanham, Neo Showerite, and at the highest tier of my YouTube, Rorgum7 and Blasco and Lusanagi. And I'll see you all so soon. Bye bye.